Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin in Pakistan with former Federal Minister Fawad Chaudhry calling on PMLN leader and former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif to step in and help resolve the country's deepening political crisis. Speaking after appearing before an anti-terrorism court, Fawad urged meaningful political negotiations and the release of key PTI leaders to ease tensions. He criticized what he described as guest actors within PTI for avoiding dialogue and warned that Pakistan's worsening economic conditions are pushing many citizens to the brink, with surveys showing families struggling to afford even basic meals. He also pointed to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister's outreach to Karachi as a sign of the need for national unity amid instability. Staying with political developments, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Sohail Afridi has announced plans for what he calls a historic rally in Karachi during his 3-day visit to Sindh. Afridi is urging supporters to gather in large numbers at Mazar-e-Quaid this Sunday at 4:30 p.m. as part of the ongoing street movement linked to PTI and the broader opposition campaign. He is also scheduled to meet political and social figures during his stay, though he criticized what he described as an intentional delay to his flight to Karachi. The planned rally is expected to draw significant political attention nationwide. For more on this, we go live to our correspondent Clara Bennett in Karachi.
The city is preparing for what could be one of the largest political gatherings in recent months, with security and traffic plans already under discussion. Supporters arriving from different parts of Sindh say the rally is being seen as a show of unity amid ongoing political uncertainty. Local authorities are monitoring the situation closely, especially around Mazar-e-Quaid, where large crowds are expected. Political analysts here believe the event could shape the tone of opposition street politics in the coming weeks.
Thank you, Clara. Meanwhile, in Lahore, PTI leader Barrister Ali Zafar has reiterated that no dialogue with the government can begin unless meetings are allowed with jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Speaking at a gathering with the Tehreek Tahaffuz Ayini Pakistan delegation, Zafar welcomed their visit and urged them to push for access to Imran Khan. He stressed that Imran's release and the protection of national sovereignty must remain top priorities. Zafar also accused authorities of using police action against PTI supporters, saying the opposition's struggle is far from over. Turning to diplomacy, Pakistan is urging the United States to initiate a high-level economic dialogue aimed at shifting bilateral relations from geopolitics to geoeconomics. Pakistan's ambassador to Washington, Rizwan Saeed Sheikh, made the call during meetings with key members of the U.S. Congress. He said 2026 should be a year of action to turn shared intentions into real cooperation in sectors including energy, defense, technology, and exports, highlighting Pakistan's strong manufacturing base. The ambassador also raised regional security concerns, including rising terrorism from Afghanistan and ongoing tensions with India, calling for sustained and structured engagement with Washington. In South Asia, Bangladesh has temporarily closed the visa sections of its diplomatic missions in New Delhi, Kolkata, and Agartala, citing security concerns amid growing protests near those facilities. Foreign Affairs Advisor Tauheed Hossain said the closures do not affect other mission operations, and visa services in Chennai and Mumbai remain open. He also supported the decision not to send Bangladesh's cricket team to India for the upcoming T20 World Cup, citing safety concerns for players and supporters. Bangladesh says future decisions will continue to be guided by national interest as bilateral tensions persist. In the Middle East, Iran has been plunged into a nationwide internet blackout as anti-government protests enter their 12th day. Internet monitoring groups report near-total connectivity failures across provinces from Tehran to Isfahan, as authorities attempt to restrict the flow of information. Human rights organizations say dozens of protesters have been killed and many more detained as demonstrations grow over soaring prices, currency collapse, and political grievances. The blackout is widely seen as a deliberate move to disrupt coordination among protesters as tensions with the leadership intensify. And finally, to the United States, where the economic picture is shifting rapidly. New data shows the U.S. trade deficit has fallen to a 15-year low, driven by a sharp drop in imports following aggressive tariff policies. At the same time, the IRS is preparing to launch the 2026 tax season on January 26th, incorporating provisions of the sweeping One Big Beautiful Bill. President Trump has also proposed a controversial ban on large institutional investors buying single-family homes, aimed at addressing the housing affordability crisis. Though economists warn the outlook remains complex as unemployment rises to a 4-year high of 4.6%. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.